Hi everyone, so this is going to be a general energy reading. No like specific topics, nothing in particular. We're just going to check in and see what you guys have coming up or what messages you need to know. We will be clarifying with my Essential Messages deck. If you'd like to purchase that, the link is in the description box below. I have free shipping to the US and international shipping is available as well. So let's take a look and see what you need to know. King of Wands. Interesting. Four of Swords. Two of Wands. The Empress. Nine of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Nine of Swords. Okay, so someone wants to rush in and suddenly do a U-turn. Whoever this individual is, they chose this Page of Cups over you. They may have chose this person maybe because they had a stronger soul tie, for material reasons. Maybe, you know, this King of Wands genuinely had love for this Page of Cups. But now, after some time, for some of you, this has been even like 4 years in between you and this person communicating. That's for a select few of you. But with this King of Wands, this person is determined to come in. They could have fire placements in their chart. Leo, Aries, Sag. I almost said Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you could be dealing with an air sign as well. But this person right now, they're working on being single, focusing on themselves. If they have money, they're definitely being stingy with whoever this Page of Cups energy is, restricting themselves sexually even to this Page of Cups, because it seems like this person, they have their eye on you. And there's nothing that can deter a King of Wands from their path. Look, this person is facing judgment. They made some sort of false accusation. They misjudged you in some way. And some sort of revelation has happened to this person recently within the last 3 days. And whatever this revelation is, it could have been a secret that was revealed. This may have something to do with a family unit for a select few of you. Some of you, this is even like a child's father or, you know, a child's mother that decided to desert their family for someone else. I don't see it being this Page of Cups' fault. I know like in the other readings, usually the karmic is the person conspiring against a relationship. But I feel like this Page of Cups is someone who genuinely had an open heart space. Like they did not have any ill intentions. This is like an innocent bystander or collateral damage that was unfortunately or will be unfortunately hurt or removed from this equation, because this King of Wands wants this Empress back. This Empress may have been someone who in the past was, I don't know, a bit defensive, paranoid, someone who was a bit jealous even. This was just someone that was not in their right mind. Maybe this Empress could have been going through depression, anxiety spells. It seems like this King of Wands decided to desert whoever this man or woman here is with this Empress energy at a time where they needed them most. So this could have been at a time where you were struggling with mental health, you were in the hospital, you were having health problems, just things in your life took some sort of downturn, and instead of this person sticking with you, they decided to desert you and go off to someone else. Possibly even steal the money that you guys had associated with each other, maybe even your money in particular, and go off to this person and give to them. That is fucked up in so many levels, because there could have even been a child involved here. So this is like a man or a woman. We're not going to be, you know, biased in any way. Deserting a family unit, maybe even leaving their child and, you know, the mother of their child in a sense, homeless, and going off and giving to whoever this Page of Cups energy is. But like I said, this woman or man, whoever this bystander is, this third party, they didn't know what was going on in the background. They were just as clueless as you were at some point. But as the Empress energy is here, you're elevated. You've elevated. You're basically untouchable right now. You've mastered all aspects of life. You have a lot of experience, especially with your age. You've gone through a lot of things that have caused you turmoil, pain, trauma, a lot of emotional burdens that you've had to go through within your life. And it's probably more than most people in your surroundings. And the reason why this is because of pressure. Pressure makes diamonds. It was intentionally made for you to go through the stress, the havoc, the betrayals, the heartbreak, the pain, all of that. It was all intentional. I know it sounds messed up because you're like, wow, if there is a God for some of you, because I'm tapping into someone who's partially agnostic. But for the most part, you're like, wow, why would I have to go through this? And it's to help you with your ascension phase. Think about 2 years prior to this, or maybe 3 years ago, this time of year. You were in a completely different place, a different mindset. You tolerated different things. You had like an even stronger threshold for BS and nonsense. And you used to like baby people and mother people to death. And now you're just at a point where it's like, F everybody. It's all about me. I'm focusing on myself, self-care, self-love, self-admiration. I'm focusing on my kids, everybody that took from me. You will no longer have access to me at all, probably even for the rest of your life. I feel like 6 to 9 people here no longer have access to you. And these are people that you grew up with, that you even lived with, people that you broke bread with, maybe even had businesses with, worked with, and even I see. Because with the 6 of Swords, you chose to actively move yourself away from destruction and chaos. And in particular, with this ex that you were dealing with that's ready to come in and be honest all of a sudden. What is there to be honest about? You already know it all. That's why this person's afraid of you. They're afraid of you. They can't even look you in the face because they know that you see right through their BS and their nonsense. This King of Wands is someone who's really attractive, which is most likely what got you caught in the first place. Like, you could have been someone who looked at people from a superficial standpoint. Maybe you didn't know necessarily that's what it was. But this King of Wands is someone who's like a natural born leader. You know, they're different. They could be slightly self-centered, but this is a motivated, sometimes honest person. They're charming. This is a charmer. They know how to charm with their words, especially with their looks. So whenever this person would do something wrong, it's like they would come and sweet talk you and charm you, and then you completely forget whatever red flags you had just been presented, and then this hamster wheel just went around and around until you finally got sick of it. You threw yourself off of this dynamic. Yes, it did cause you anxiety, pain, distress. In a way, you were pushed out by this King of Wands because this person actively disrespected you in your face, blatantly in your face. It's one thing for someone to like cheat and lie and disrespect you, like away from you, but in front of your face, that's a whole nother level of disrespect. Let me get another deck. That way I can get an additional message for what do you need to know about this King of Wands. What is this judgment they're facing? Whore or player? This person doesn't want to be a player anymore. Oh, wow. Why is that? They hate you and this jealousy. This person was refusing to take accountability in the past. Now, all of a sudden, they want to come in and tell the truth because you've already figured this person out. It's like this individual has been cornered so hard by the universe. The karma this person is receiving, they're trying to save every little penny that they've got because this person is getting attacked by your ancestors left and right. Whoever your ancestors are, just know that they have your back because this individual had a lot more in store for you as far as like sabotaging your life and betraying you and having like whole relationships on the side, there could even been a child that was, you know, born out of wedlock, or someone got pregnant on the side. And this is for a select few of you that found this out. This could even been someone that had access to like cybersecurity or hacking. They could have hacked your phone, hacked your internet feed. You would be surprised, man. My ex could do some crazy things, and I can't even say them to you because, you know, yeah. So can't talk. I'll reach out soon. If this person's not in contact with you, if they've all of a sudden went ghost, if you have like a bugaboo of an ex who comes to you periodically, it's like they'll text you here and there, and then, you know, take breaks in between because they're going off to this Page of Cups, this person that they left you for because they thought that this woman or man would be easier to control. This could be someone who's physically younger than you, or just they have a young mindset. They're emotionally immature. This is someone who's naive. They'll easily fall into temptation. You know, they're a dreamer in a sense. This was someone who presented some sort of kindness to the King of Wands, but what this Page of Cups doesn't realize is that they were a rebound from the start. This King of Wands had no intentions at all whatsoever of having a solid relationship or a commitment here. If anything, they wanted to extract what they could from this Page of Cups, whether it's money, time, effort, energy. This could have been a man or a woman that truly cared for this King of Wands, but decided to buy their love in some way, shape, or form. Because this King of Wands, they decided to deal with someone who was at a lower level than them. Maybe just like when it comes to society or, you know, financially dealing with someone at a lower level. It's because this Page of Cups was offering them something. Like there was some sort of leverage in the picture. Like, oh, you want to leave me? Well, okay, how about I give you this vacation? Or how about I buy you this car? Or, you know, I pay for this. There was some sort of using energy here. This person was being used. And I feel like in a sense they knew that, but they had some sort of hope that maybe the relationship could progress. But in a way, if you're the Page of Cups watching, it's like you knew what your role was. You knew you were the side piece. If you didn't know, in a sense, you started to see the red flags that you were being used, because every time this King of Wands would extract something from you, they would ghost you or just leave you alone for weeks at a time. Sometimes, you know, days where they would just completely disappear. And that's because they were going off to this Empress energy. If this was a long distance relationship where this King of Wands traveled often, this page was someone that was in a different city, state, province, country from this Empress. And yeah, these two people had no way physically of knowing about each other. How you found out, either it's through tarot, your dreams, I don't know. I feel like you found out in some cryptic way, like not anything that you saw with physical evidence. Some of you did see text messages or DMs or hidden apps even, because like I said, this King of Wands, this is not their first go around. This is not their first time, you know, being a cheater and sleazy and player and trying to use people. You're just the person that they couldn't get this illusion through. I feel like this King of Wands can't believe that they've gotten caught. They're just like, wow, what is this Empress? I've tried everything possible that I possibly can. Every type of like glamour spell, lying, deception, trickery. I've tried to, you know, manipulate this Empress's mind, and he or she can still see through the bullshit. In a way, this person respects you. Because I feel like you're the only individual in this person's life, possibly even including their parents, that they're not able to get one over on. So in a way, you maintaining your poise and your position, it's powerful. Look, this person's going through karma, Wheel of Fortune. That's why. Judgment and Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they're going through major karma. This person's life is about to downgrade in a whole other level. Arm or leg. I think Professional High Priestess said something about that. And no lie, that played out with my ex. Like, his whole arm basically had to be reconstructed because of some accident. So arm or leg. And this woman, look, you see how she has her arm out? Yeah. Some sort of karma is here. This karma is going to be different. For some of you, you're getting positive karma, which is a house, money, a wish getting granted, engagement even, you know, going to school, your heart getting healed. Your karma is different. So you're basically just rolling the die. With this person, I feel like their karma is coming in phases. This is like phase 3. So this person could have already lost their car or their home, or, you know, their health has declined. Now it's phase 3. That's all I'm hearing. So with the Emperor energy, you're the person that's in control. And because this individual did not do right by you, this could have been even your twin. This could have been the person that was assigned to you by the universe, because this was a major person. Like, the influence that they had on you was major. This could have been a person that was assigned to you to heal you and to carry out a specific mission. And because this person aborted from the mission by choosing someone else over you, or just by treating you like dirt, spitting on you, probably conspiring against you, speaking ill against you behind your back. If you're in an interracial relationship, if this was someone that, you know, was a different race than you, behind your back, this person was talking ill about you and your race, and your ancestors could hear all of it. They were just waiting. It was like the battery was just filling up on whatever this karma is. The universe was just waiting for divine timing to come into play. And now divine timing is here, and this person's got to pay some way, shape, or form. And with the Emperor energy, you have a masculine or a feminine energy, if that's what you're into, that's coming in for you. This is going to be someone that's in control, just like you. Look, you're sitting down, a person that's in control. The Emperor to the Empress, this is like a major power couple. Power couple vibes. Two people that are good on their own, that are financially independent within themselves, or just independent in general. And once you bring these two energies together, it can change the world drastically. Drastically. And with the 8 of Cups, like, it's like you have been pushed out, essentially, maybe even isolated from a group of people. You were forced to walk away because people just mistreated you. They did not give you the respect that you deserve. You essentially had to walk the path less traveled, and this has been lonely. Some of you had to, you know, isolate yourself because of what you went through, that this King of Wands put you through. As far as like the emotional toll that it had on you, it took a toll on your self-esteem, your image, your ability to love. It got to the point where you started comparing yourself to maybe who you were left to. If this person left you for someone that was a different race, or if they spoke ill against, you know, just your heritage, all of that took a toll on you. And you decided, you know what, enough is enough. I'm sick of this. I'm not going to sit here and just be sad and heartbroken. Maybe, yes, you did sit in that for a couple of months. And at some point in time, you got tired of it. I feel like your angels carried you through whatever this was. Whatever heartbreak and pain you went through, I guarantee you it was only about like 20% of whatever this King of Wands had in store for you. You were pushed out, essentially, by the universe and your guides. And I know this energy because I can resonate with it as well. So with the Tower, just know that chaos and destruction is coming in. Not in your life, essentially, but you're the person that's triggering it by loving yourself, taking care of yourself, self-care, self-love, self-admiration. The less that you focus on this King of Wands, the more you pull your energy away from this person, the more you replenish yourself, and this person's life, this King of Wands, could be a queen, the more their life crumbles. Because if anything, you were their life force. This person was leeching off of you and your energy. So if you ever notice that, you know, you would just have this sunken in look in your face, or you would just be excessively drained, you would never really get sleep, you were always the one doing things in this relationship or in this connection, it was intentional, because you were dealing with an incubus, succubus spirit. This person's whole role was to suck the life out of you, probably even until you died. This King of Wands could be someone who has the potential to kill if they haven't killed already. I don't know why I'm getting killer vibes off of this person. Maybe their way of killing is to drain and suck the life force out of people, either until they kill themselves or they just essentially, I don't know, die and get drained. I just get heavy. If I could basically give you the energy of this person, this would be like Kris Jenner and Robert Kardashian. In a way, I feel like Kris Jenner has a way of like sucking the life force out of all the partners that she's dealing with. In a way, black magic, the sign of black magic can be Cancer. So if you know someone around you that has Cancer, sometimes it's not for a medical reason. Sometimes it's something that's happening in a spiritual sense, and it's just trickling down into your physical body. And when it comes to the medical field in Western medicine, it's like they don't teach spiritual medicine. And yeah, I just went on a tangent, but that's for someone in particular. Watch out for this person. This King of Wands, they're not coming back for good intentions. They're coming back to finish you off once and for all. Because it's, in a way, it's like this person feels like you escaped their wrath. That's why their karma is so heavy. Look, the Magician, they're still manipulative. This person's actively doing spell work on you. Spell work does not have to be a voodoo doll and someone sticking pins in it and completely chanting your name in a mirror or doing mirror magic. This can just be someone wishing on your downfall, hoping that you lose all your money, hoping that you get into an accident, hoping that you die, hoping that, you know, just terrible things happen to you so that you can succumb to whatever power play this person was trying to put you in. Because in a way, this person has a way of like smothering people and their power and having them like succumb to whatever plot or plan this King of Wands wants to put in play. But you're the first individual in this person's life that has not submitted. It's like you could not submit. No matter how much you tried, in a way, you were a problem to this King of Wands, because he's used to like women or men that will just like dote to this person. If they have good looks, you know, they could probably just sex their way into whatever they wanted. And that was not the case with you. This person could not manipulate you, and it pisses this individual off. This is about power. This isn't even about love. Does this King of Wands love you? In some sick, twisted way, in their mind, they do. But this is like the energy of like, if I can't have you, then nobody can. So this person will come in with the intentions of trapping you. So if you can have children, they'll come in and intentionally try to get you pregnant so that, you know, in a sense, nobody wants you. Or this can be this individual trying to trap you once and for all so that they can be aggressive. Look at this person's face. Initially, it starts off with like kumbaya, la-di-da, honeymoon phase. It's all happy and merry. And then look at this person's like true face. The King of Swords is someone who, you know, sometimes can be out of control. This is the person that has the potential to be dangerous. They're very calculated. It's a mentally agile person. So they'll premeditate what they do to you. With the manipulation energy here, this is like someone who will play the field and pretend to be something that they're not for years, man. This person could wear a mask for years and you never know who they are. And that's probably what happened to you in the past. You fell for whatever mask this person had on. This was never who they were. It was just an image. You fell in love with the ghost. The ghost that this person presented themselves to be, but that's not truly who they were. Let me get another deck. Why is this third party here? Incubus, succubus spirit. Mommy or daddy issues. Husband or wife. So you could have been the husband or wife to this person, or there could have been like some spiritual ranking where both of you were together in a sense in a past life. But because of how this person has done you wrong, the universe is swapping them out. Look, abundance. You're having an Emperor energy coming in to bring you abundance, prosperity, marriage. This is someone that already has a blueprint. This is someone that's ready to take over the world. This is someone that probably has a fat bank account, because look at their gold boots. Someone who's completely in control. This would be like the energy of a millionaire and they dress like a completely normal person and you would never know, because that's just how they keep their identity concealed. This is a major person coming to you. I don't know in what way, but they're just as powerful as you are. And with the 10 of Wands, this person is going to help alleviate your burdens because they're going to be extremely drawn to you. When it comes to this third party with the incubus succubus spirit, they have the same energy signature as this King of Wands. That's why they were so drawn to each other. That's why this King of Wands did not choose you, because he chose someone that was just as toxic as he was. And with the High Priestess, this side woman or man was keeping their secrets of their own. This is a dark witch who has access to tarot, runes, candle wax, maybe their own psychic, their own practitioners. This is someone that may have even used magic to lure this King of Wands away, because look, it's a divinely guided connection. It's very, very, very hard to split one of these apart. Even with like family interference, friendship interference, it usually takes something in ritual form. And if you look at that, that looks like a circle that has been casted or just some sort of spell. And yeah, this Page of Cups in a way, for some of you, is not as innocent as I may have projected them to be initially. I feel like this is a different person. I'm tapping into different groups. Some of you, this Page of Cups just had nothing to do with why this King of Wands deserted you. They were just like an innocent bystander. Others of you, this was a past ex that completely conspired against your relationship because they wanted this King of Wands back for themselves for whatever reason. With the husband or wife, it's like they knew that you had some sort of ranking over them. And with mommy or daddy issues, this person has mommy or daddy issues. They could even be I don't know, I just get heavy sex worker vibes. And I'm not talking down on anyone that does that kind of work. But with this person, it's different. It's like they go out of their way to be in that energy. Like they don't try to do anything aside from using their body. And I feel like it's because of something they went through with their dad. Maybe this person's dad wasn't in the picture at all. So they went through different ways of trying to get love. Maybe through sex. Because this person, look, they're immature, naive. The Page of Cups is not someone who brings solid commitment. You know, it's very flighty. It's very inconsistent. Additional messages that you need to know. Focus on you. Don't worry about them. That's what you've been doing. And that's what's bringing you success. You've been elevating because you've withdrawn yourself from anyone that has been attaching yourself to your energy. Especially this King of Wands. I feel like they had various sex escapades behind your back. I don't know. 6 people in particular, up to 7. This person could have a sex addiction of some sort, where there was nothing that you could have done to satisfy this person. It's like they just had some unquenched thirst that probably had, like I said, incubus succubus spirit. Anyone that's in this energy, you have a demon attached to you, and that demon feeds through sex. It extracts people's energy through sex, and they love light workers and divine people and empaths because you're extra sensitive. You're most likely even celibate, or you just take extra good care of your body. You're not someone who is in this Page of Cups energy. But like I said, that was like the dichotomy between these two people and what made you guys so different. So I don't know. I don't know what this has to do with you right now, but I guess because of this King of Wands and the fact that he's still dealing with that page on the side, if it's a she's obsessed with you now, watching you, your page constantly, wanting to be like you. What do you need to know when it comes to this King of Wands and this energy? New love. Yeah, you have new love coming into your life. So let this person go. If they come in, push them out. Some of you may even have to go as far as like getting a restraining order because you may be dealing with someone who's a little crazy. I get you vibes off of this. Look, deception. If they come back, they're just wearing a mask. It's all a mask. And they have something controlling them. And whatever this is, it has antlers. So I don't trust it. This person has like demonic beings or entities or principalities that are trying to get to you attached to them. So if you ever notice that this King of Wands, where they have like episodes where they're really nice and kind to you, and then all of a sudden they just like switch up, like you just feel like they're bipolar. No, it's whatever is on this person's head attacking this person to try to get to you. Because entities and lower vibrational beings, they attach themselves to people that are, you know, like evil or sick, or they dabble in things that they shouldn't, like black magic or Ouija boards or things of that nature. And with codependency here, this person's codependent on your energy. So now it's like this person's dying. And if it's been a while since this King of Wands has been in your energy, they need to come back and feed. Oh, I didn't even see that. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. This person is addicted to you. So they have to come back in some way, shape, or form. They watch you in some way, shape, or form, whether it's through social media, old pictures, masturbating to you. This King of Wands has to feed on something. They're used to feeding on like karmics and people that are lower vibrational, but with you, you're different. You're like pure. So it's, ooh, it's a different type of high, and this person can't get that high replaced anywhere. So like, with romantic feelings and chemistry and passion, there's a new person coming in for you. This person is going to love you the way that you deserve, and there's going to be a strong magnetic attraction here. Let's tap into this new person just for a sec. And let's see, what do you need to know about this new person? Okay, they're sneaking off from somebody else. So it's essentially you both could be dealing with two mentally unstable people. This new individual coming in, they're like rushing forward towards you fast and furiously. They're actually being guided by the universe, because the universe is trying to bring two people together of some sort of ancient descent. It could be like Incas, Mayans, Aztec, Egyptian. There's some, whatever your bloodline is, it's old magic. It's like, it's old DNA. There's only a specific amount of people that you can procreate with. So if you've had a lot of miscarriages, those babies have ejected out of your body on purpose, because there's something about whoever that person's bloodline was that you had those miscarriages from that you're just not allowed to procreate and mix with. This is essentially, wow, that, I don't even want to say that out loud, but I'm going to say it. This is essentially what Hitler was trying to do. Like, you know, like purify, I guess, the Aryan bloodline or whatever. Spiritually, there is a hierarchy that works out that way. Like, you can only procreate with, you know, people that are pure. It can't be a bloodline that's full of like murderers and rapists and narcs and things of that nature. So if you have a tendency of falling for these energies, or they're highly attracted to you, it's because they know who you are. They know your spiritual ranking. Some of you could be from a completely different solar system or planet, and you're simply just here to bring balance into the earth. Wow, I don't even want to tap into that because that's heavy. But with the Nine of Cups, this new person coming in, they're going to bring you happiness and joy. And you're going to meet this person most likely when you're traveling, maybe even at a bar or somewhere where there's drinks involved. But with the Four of Wands, this person's going to want to come in and give you that stability that you're looking for. If you already have children, this will be a blended family situation. Well, they will be, you know, a significant figure for your kids, to the point where I feel if you have like a child's father or mother that's out of the picture, they're actually going to have more of an influence on your children than their actual biological parents, or, you know, parent, whichever one is no longer in the picture for their own personal reasons. And with Three of Swords, just know that the heartbreak, the pain, the sorrow that you went through, this could have been like an episode for 3 to 8 years where you were just like constantly attacked by people around you and you survived it. Some of you thought that you weren't going to, you know, maybe you kept having like suicidal thoughts, or you just got to the point of where like the pain was so severe. Every day you just woke up and it was a struggle just to get up from whatever this person was doing to you. That's why I feel like it has to be magic. For you to get someone to make themselves like want to kill themselves, that sounds like magic to me. Heavy mental manipulation, gaslighting, hoovering, that whole dynamic. So with the Two of Pentacles, now you know what unstable energy or instability looks like, and you know what to avoid. So make the right decisions. When this person comes back, don't accept them in by all means, because they're literally just coming up to repump themselves. Like, you're this person's battery to recharge, and if you don't let them recharge, that's when they'll finally get their karma. Like, you walking away from this person, first and foremost, like all the way, not thinking about them, not getting readings on them, not tapping into their energy, completely cold turkey walking away from this person in all ways, shape, or form. Spiritual attachments, energy attachments as well, like putting the final nail in the coffin. Once you do this, you're going to see this person completely fall apart. If it's not physically, it's like their life is just going to come crumbling down, because they've been using your energy source for years even. So if there's specific times where you just feel drained, like you can't get out of bed, it's because this person's tapping into you. They're a magician. This person is skilled. If this was a person that could use their abilities for good, it would be a powerful individual. But this is what they are. They're sneaky as hell. They can't be trusted. And with the Lovers, you have a choice to make. Are you going to choose the right path, which is the love that you truly deserve? Or are you going to fall back into the trap that can maybe even take your life this time with Judgment? So that's the end of your reading. Bye.